What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And for today's video I have several very important news. We have a new ally on our side from the PR point of view. We have a positive decision from judge, and basically we can conclude that one of the lawsuits related to MMAT issue was resolved in favor of MMAT community. Then I will continue with an update, the preliminary results of the bipartisan open letter signatures, and I have to say that the results are quite impressive. And on top of that, I will show you that we are on the right path, and basically we are winning this battle because we have a very strong opponents who are trying to stonewall any of our efforts, and this means we are on the right path. So let's start with the news that was published on MMTLP Resources just yesterday, and as you can see, Loomer features MMTLP. And here's this article, let me quote you this in details. Loomer featured due diligence and the entire MMTLP story on her Rumble video podcast for nearly an hour and a half. Her program, Loomer Unleashed, is available on the link below. The MMTLP segment was the second topic on the show. Being the second topic allowed MMTLP to be discussed for nearly an entire hour and a half. Laura's podcast has 34,000 subscribers, and this episode featuring MMTLP had approximately 2,050 consistent viewers during the program. The total viewership listed on Rumble currently stands at 47,000 for the program. And I have to say that this is a very good news because it is another path how we can push our case forward through this type of partnerships, through this type of podcasts that leads to much bigger exposure of this problem to the broader audience. And let me show you this tweet that was made by Laura Loomer herself. As you can see on her thumbnail, she posted the due diligence name, and he was the special guest of her podcast. And here is at the center of this thumbnail, you can see the MMTLP logo, MMTLP community logo. And in my opinion, it is a very good news, especially when we have to receive as many signatures from the Congress members as we can. And let me show you before the signatures, the number of signatures itself, let me show you that our community won a lawsuit. Let me quote you the tweet that was made by Junk Savvy 9 hours ago. She wrote, "This is the class action I reported on a few weeks ago. Looks like they settled." And here's 2 pages of this lawsuit. I have to say that it is not the case that is directly related to MMTLP story. It is the case of MMAT story and the merger of TRCH and MMAT companies. And the main issue was that, let me show you this, Alan Denton and Mechanem Gurevich thought that it was a breach of fiduciary duty during this merger procedure, and they won this lawsuit, and definitely it is a huge update for MMAT shareholders. And let me show you what did Junk Savvy write. Breaking news, Metamaterial Tech reaches agreement to settle 2 class action lawsuits, New York and Nevada. $3 million combined settlement and $2.85 million will be paid by issuer. Proposed class action settlement will be subject to execution on a final settlement agreement, the court's preliminary approval and following notice to the class final approval. So yes, it is a good step towards the resolution, because the more decisions we have that it was some issues during the process of merger, the process of issuing MMTLP preferred shares that became tradable illegally, and other processes like naked shorting All of these details might be very useful in our main case, the case of MMTLP community. So, and let me show you that the main news for now is definitely the number of signatures that was made by Congress members, and this number of signatures might be much higher than 50 in my opinion. And let me quote you, for example, these preliminary results, and I have to say that I cannot say that this number is 100% accurate, but I found here and there some of the evidence that we have a couple of signatures from one side, couple of signatures from another. And here, for example, Dr. E wrote this 18 hours ago. 10 of the 82 congressional reps are veterans and have signed the open letter. Send emails to every veteran rep in your state. Link below. And yes, this is 10 more signatures under this letter. On top of that, we have, for example, this tweet that was written by Syntax Queen of the Metaverse, and she wrote, "I would like to express my immense gratitude to Representative Matt Gaetz, who has signed the open letter supporting transparency in the MMTLP situation." And in general, I have to say that because of the people from MMTLP community like Don Fees, we achieved these results. And take a look on his tweet that he published 21 hours ago. As you can see, this is the time, 5:43 a.m. on December 21st, and he wrote this tweet and he said, "Still going, last day, rock in." And I think within a couple of days we will see the results itself, and we will see the letter itself. And let me remind you that for now we don't have the exact text of this letter, but this letter was written with the help of our community members. So, and let me show you this poll. It was made by Meta News 12 hours ago. What do you think the number of representatives' signatures will be? And I think that in best case scenario, we might have from 75 to 100 signatures. And this result is not, as you can see, is not the most popular one. But I think in best case scenario, we might achieve this range. And it will be the only letter that was written with the support of retail community, and that was signed by both branches of the Congress. And yes, it is a mind-blowing result. So let me show you that this tweet that was written by Paul T 12 hours ago shows that we are on the right path. And he wrote, "I just called my congressman's office second time today. What I found out was quite disturbing. When I asked on the status of my congressman's support in the signing of the letter, I was told in so many words that their office is receiving phone calls in opposition to signing the dear colleague letter. The legislative assistants with whom I spoke said this in so many words." So guys, this means we have some kind of counterparty that is trying to stonewall our efforts. And I don't know, and basically for now we as a community, we don't know who this counterparty is, but in general this shows that we are on the right path. And the main player, the main wrongdoers on the market cannot ignore us anymore. And this is the huge achievement. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack.